Yeah? Oh, what are you doing these days? They ain't doing it. Oh wow. Oh back. So many. Cái nào cũng được.
And whatever Jasmine's on, I want some. It's called youth. Now, if I could call upon the federal member for Fraser, Dr. Daniel Molino. This is not his first time here, and it won't be his last, I'm sure. And now, before you start, Daniel, I know you want to say your thing as a politician. Now, Dr. Molino, you don't have to go off and operate somewhere, do you? No. He's not a medical doctor. He's actually a doctor. Your doctorate is in economics from Yale University. We also have, and he'll get his chance, Ken Q here, who's also a doctor in science from Edinburgh University. So tell me, in the bragging stakes, who wins?
They're both good.
That's a politician. Thank you very much. And I think Dr. Victoria Borg is also here, probably getting nervous. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'll hand over to you.
No, thank you, Sebastian. Can I also begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet and pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. I'd like to also make some acknowledgements. Can I start with Sebastian and the St Albans Business Group? It's so fantastic to be here in person. I remember recording a video last year, and I'm sure for everybody, despite the fact that there were 650,000 hits, it's so much better, so much more meaningful to be here in person this year. It's amazing to see such huge crowds. This is by far the biggest event I've been to this year so far. And can I just thank the St Albans Business Group for having had the capacity to organise this so quickly. So thank you, Sebastian, and to all the people who are behind today. Can I also acknowledge Mai and Australian Vietnamese Arts? I've been to a few events this year. All of them have been blisteringly hot. Australia Day events where so many people performing in such wonderful costumes. The lions, of course, people dancing, people singing. I just want to say the degree of difficulty, singing and dancing in 30-degree plus heat, amazing. I'd like to thank you all because today's event and events like it would have nowhere near the atmosphere that they would without your organisation and like organisation. So thank you to Australian Vietnamese Arts also. I want to acknowledge some of the very important people here today. To Natalie Suleiman, to TNQ from the state government, thank you for your leadership in a couple of very difficult years. I'd like to thank, of course, the local government representatives who are here. Jasmine Nguyen, the Mayor of Brimbank, one of the sponsors of this event, and I think we had the whole council here up before, so we have a quorum to make some funding decisions, I think, after the event. So let's get everybody together and achieve something later on. But we've got pretty much all of Brimbank here. To Mayor Samantha Byrne and to the Moonee Valley representatives, thank you for turning up here. And you know, I think Moonee Valley's here every year, and it's so good to have representatives there. To Cook Lam, of course, an absolute champion of the Vietnamese community, and anybody else I've forgotten, apologies. But look, it's so great to see local government here, and local government has been so critical the last 2 years. I've had so many people tell me about how the services they've provided have actually got them through the last couple of years. So thank you to all the local government representatives, and to Fiona, of course, welcome, and I'm sure you'll do a fantastic job. I'd just like to briefly say thanks also to all the other organisations, and I'll probably forget some, so apologies, but to Viv Nguyen and to the VMC, to the Australian Vietnamese Women's Association, to CAM and all the other leaders from that organisation that are here, to the police, to Jamie Walker, to the Deputy Inspector, and all the other representatives of Victoria Police. My sister's in the police. She's been up in Canberra lately, but I know what an incredible job the police have done the last 2 years, and I just want to thank you for that. And of course to the Bulldogs. There are so many other organisations. I just want to draw out those many organisations because they've helped people on an individual level so much over the last 2 difficult years. I'll just finish by saying, as Jasmine did more expertly than I'll be able to, but Chuk Mung Namoy. It's Year of the Tiger, fantastic. Tiger obviously represents strength and vigour. It's the greatest animal in the jungle. I did read an interpretation of the tiger which said that unpredictable things can happen in the Year of the Tiger, which hopefully won't be too unpredictable, but that the tiger is very resilient to disasters. So that's something we all need, and I think we're already showing that this year. So Year of the Tiger, what a fantastic theme in which to come back to life as much as normal as possible. Life safely, but life where we're all together. So thank you once again to St Albans Business Group, the AVA, and all the other people that have made today possible.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Right, now, the member for St Albans, Natalie Suleiman, who's here, of course, on her own behalf, and also representing the Minister for Multiculturalism and other things, Ross Spitz. Natalie.